Okay, next we're going to secure the elastic. So you're going to overlap them just by a little bit like this. And I'm going to place a pin right here to keep them lined up. So it looks like this. Make sure before you sew that everything is twisted, not twisted. You should have gotten graded already, so that should have been checked, but double check to make sure. All right, I place my elastic underneath my machine, trying to get a good angle here, and I'm now going to be sewing a box. Take your pin out before you get going, and I'm just going to go straight across, and then I'll pivot and come back down. All right, and then don't forget to trim all of your threads. So notice I'm cutting all of my threads so it's not in the way. And then my next thing, so that looks really good, nice and secure, good square. Now my next thing is I'm just gonna kind of pull on my shorts until the elastic goes inside of them. And I'm just gonna kind of pull on it until it's all flat and smooth and evenly distributed. And then my next thing is I need to close up this hole that I left. So I'm gonna be sewing at 1/8 again, just right on top, and meeting up those two lines of sewing. So again, 1/8 seam allowance, that inside toe, and I'm just gonna go meet that other line of stitching. Okay, and that looks really nice. Last thing, make sure that you trim those threads again. And you are now going to remove that basting that was on the side seams. So this should come out really easily. You see how it's easily just pulling out. So you can take it out like this, where you just take your seam ripper and pull it from the front, or you can literally just break a few parts and then pull the thread, and that often works pretty well. Don't forget that you need to pull out all 4 rows of basting. So don't forget to do the other side as well as that first side that I started with. So make sure all of those rows come out, and then if you leave them in, you will get docked points, so make sure you take those out.